Whoa? Ah, there's a hype train! The creature! Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Slow Friend, Ration, Rex, and Pokepot, and Becca, and Bear. Jesus Christ, we're starting off today, huh? I don't even know if we're gonna power wash all day today. I'm having a mood. I don't know what to say to you. I'm having a mood today. I can't find power wash. There it is. Jesus Christ. Creature. Area gamer. The creature. Welcome. Please. Okay, and then the audio thing goes. I'll put it underneath the thing when we get inside. Okay, so we got music going. We got... Yana, welcome! The hype! Love when things go terribly wrong. Love to hear it. Power wash. Okay, the audio's working. And then I've got the Shrek thing to finish, and then we also have a subway train. Well, that's fun. Continue. Continue. Please gossip about the wedding. I'm begging you. Alright, okay. So now I want the music to go like up here. And then I want me to be a little bigger. And then... Oh, fuck. Someone's breached containment! Holy shit, we haven't had a bot breach containment in so long. We can get the best viewers. So... Let me know if the audio is weird as I start to do this. Let me know the vibe. A little loud? That's what I like to hear. Well, I don't like to hear it, but it's... I'm glad to know. How we doing? The fucking pillar. Okay. My bones. This is gonna piss me off that you're not level.
Got it.
No. It's pissing me off. Wait. No. It's hard! Fuck. Becca, thank you for doing all your hard work. Yeah, I'd be pretty salty. There, no one's described it as wet before. That's a new one here on twitch.tv. So okay, kitten. If I ever miss a flight again, I will immediately have a panic attack and start screaming, so. I can't even imagine if I was trying to go to a wedding. Yeah, I think that if you booked a flight more than 12 hours before the ceremony, maybe things could work out for you. That's a good point. Something that we all need to keep in mind, for sure. Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, well, like, then perish. Yay. Except not yay, because there's so much shit in this fucking room. Frog! The Frog King. Yeah, it's the fact that she just apparently doesn't give a shit. It's pretty fucked up. Harold, save me. Bear trying to explain this to a group of fucking nerds. How do I put this? Okay, so in the hit CW television show Supernatural. Wine, welcome! Scepter, save me. I know I have to climb on the back of this frog, but... Donkey, did you kill someone? What the fuck are you saying to me? Did you... A scary text message. Oh no. Up here? I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Oh! No, I do. He killed someone. It looks like a frog, to be honest. Or like a lizard. Like Christian Shrek? In this economy? Oh, the angles of this frog. They're absolutely understandable. I can be your angle or your devil. I need someone to coordinate me. So. This is Frog Daddy. This is King Harold. He's missing some... There's some dirt on him. Secret frog dirt. Really, just that little bit? No, I see you. There you go. There he is. I'm sitting up. Ah. God, imagine being a guest at a wedding and relaxing. Unheard of in this society. Ugh. I do the arches for all of these individually? You kick Brienne? Like football? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm starting over here. Also, this is really loud for me. I have to turn it down. Okay. There, go on? Oh no, what a tragedy. Race. They're not airy. How could you say no to that? That's irresistible. Sina! Happy Monday, my friend. How are you? Hell yeah. All you need are vibes. Oh, Alex, no. Rise up. In the chat, though. Rise up in the chat. Look for the colors of Bear and Airy, and then you will see the truth. I need room in here, dude. I need to... Fuck you. Do you love the color of the sky? The influence of that beep. If you know what I'm sorry. Please go up the pillar. My boy. What is happening? I don't know, Yana, I'm trying to, I'm trying to be like my friends who I love. Trying to fit in. Like I said, I'm weird today, okay? I'm a little bit of a weirdo today. Something's going on. You ever see me without this vest? I don't know which Sprouse it was. Like, it could be any of them. You could point at either of the Sprouse brothers and be like, it's that one, and I'd be like, okay. Of course. Said, do not speak to me. I just read that. You were welcome. Yeah, a bit hypocritical for you to comment on that, Eva, to be quite honest. How the fuck? There's so many shapes in this fucking pill. Get me out of here. It's inherent drama. Like, you don't get to decide. It just is that way. Ah! Stop. Why is this so hard to walk on? My boy, and your many legs. You have to be careful. Listen, even if you don't intend for there to be drama, the drama will happen to you. I've read enough fan fiction to know. Yana, do you not know the lore of the creature? Wow, it's crazy that we live in a society. That's okay. The creature is one of our earliest lore. So when I first played this game, technically the character that you play in this is just a guy in a suit. But when you crouch down, you still, and like I'm technically prone right now, you still move alarmingly fast. And you can jump really high and you take no damage. So we decided that we're actually a multi-legged creature. And he's called the Creature. That's his title. And they let him out of containment to clean things. He has many legs and many arms. And he's very talented. So this is old lore. This is the deep lore from the before times. And frankly, I think that the creators of PowerWash Simulator should make it canon. I think they should do that in the sequel. There is fan art of the creature. The deep, dark water. Whatever fucking accent that is. I hate pillars. It's Maryland? Is that just what they sound like in there? No, it's Maryland. Confirmed. Yeti, welcome, happy Monday! How are you? I'm crashing out. I'm okay. I'm feeling a weight. Okay, so here's the truth and the reality that I have come to learn and understand about myself. I was psychoanalyzing myself this morning and I realized some things in real time. So it's time for the deep lore. So I'm going to see a movie tonight with my friends. I'm going to see 28 Years Later. I'm very excited to see it. I love going to the movies. I love it. It's my favorite thing. I don't go very often, but I love it. However, when I was really little, I didn't like going to the movies. It overstimulated the fuck out of me. And there was a small period of my life where if I went into a movie theater, I would have a panic attack when the noise came on because it was really loud. And I think that even though I don't feel that way anymore, it's still in there a little bit. It's really strange because like I genuinely don't feel that way anymore. But I think that the knowledge that I'm going to the movie theater has my brain kind of like Watch out! It's very funny. I love the movies. Why is this happening to me? Oh, a mural? One time I went to a birthday party for one of my best friends. She was seeing Spy Kids 3D with all of us, and I sat down and the noise came on and I started having a panic attack, and then I spent the whole movie outside playing arcade games with her mom instead of watching the movie, and that was her birthday party to me. So yeah, it was nice, but it was embarrassing. You know, when you're a kid and the kids are like, why aren't you watching the movie? And it's like, because I got scared of, like, the opening scene where nothing is happening. The lights went down and it was really dark, and then the noise was really loud, and I'm, like, not young enough for this to be justifiable. Like, I'm still, like, I'm old enough for me to not have this be a thing. Becca, there are many such cases in my life that I think about. Like, very often, I think. The neuron diverged when I was but a wee child. Nobody questioned it when I had my fucking, like, Christmas phobia. Nobody gave a shit. Why not talked about my... Oh, that's a really deep... Oh, that's a really deep lore. That's a really deep cut for me. So this should have been, I think, the first sign that maybe I'm not just anxious, but potentially, on the spectrum, I feel. Maybe this is, no, Alex, it isn't. So, you know when you, like... The thing is, I want to say you know when you, but I don't know if this is relatable. I was gonna be like, you know? But okay. You know when you get excited about something, and you get that butterfly feeling in your stomach, and it's kind of like nausea? Is that a relatable mood, or is that just me? I have to ask these things, because I'm not sure. Okay. So, I used to feel that, you know, every Christmas, obviously, very strongly. Because I loved Christmas and I was excited. And then one Christmas, by some horrible twist of irony, I woke up on Christmas morning with a stomach bug. So I woke up and I was throwing up, and I was like opening presents and then stopping to throw up and then opening presents. And my brain went, oh fuck, it was the excitement. Because that's what my brain does. And I developed what can only be described as a trauma response to Christmas. So, this culminated in me in like 2nd or 3rd grade, sitting in class at school. No, not to this day. It went away after like a year. But this culminated in me sitting in class doing some kind of schoolwork, whatever, and the teacher, this was around Christmas, like the next year probably, being like, let's put on some Christmas music for the class. and I had a very loud, very dramatic anxiety attack, and screamed at her to turn it off. Which then led to me being taken to the principal's office, which I now realize was the principal questioning me to see if I was being abused. Because of the way that I responded to that. At the time, I didn't have the language to be like, I flew up. You know? So... So yeah, that's... And then I think it went away mostly because I wasn't sick, like, that next year. So I was like, oh, I'm cured, actually. But yeah. So that's a thing that happened to me. My brain makes weird connections to things. Well, not so much anymore, but when I was a kid, it made very weird connections to things. And then I lived in a society, so... Yana, I appreciate it. Yeti, never ask me how I am. You know, it's like never ask a man his salary and a woman whatever, and it's like, and a streamer how they're doing. It's like, just don't. Never ask a woman, end of sentence. I'm sure that you guys have actual valid Christmas trauma that comes from something and not... Yeah, see, that's pretty fucked up, Bear. Like, that's actually fucked up. What is happening? Oh, rise. Okay. Let me out. Oh, that fucking sucks though, dude. That's so unfortunate. I'm sorry. And I'm happy that you are no longer in contact with that person. And also, you guys can be proud because I have never told that Christmas story to anybody. And now it's public on Twitch.tv. Yeah, I never know how to explain it. And it's like... It's just so strange to, like, talk about. Cheek spreader. Sorry, you missed a lore drop. It's okay, it's in the VOD forever. There's no escaping. It's in the VOD. Alright, Yana. Do you hate me? Answer quickly. Ah! I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me. Deception. Like, I don't think that's true. Are you kidding me? Deception. Disgrace. Yeti, the power that you wield! Listen, that movie's a fucking banger, okay? It had a hot line that everybody had a crush on. Had good songs in it. Alex, no! Send it again! You didn't get timed out by, like, a mod or anything either. Like, it didn't come up as being auto-botted, Alex. Like, you just got fucking obliterated. Okay, well, that doesn't surprise me at all. Like, you didn't even that's the thing, you didn't even have to say that. I knew that, like, intrinsically. Like an instinct. These fucking pillars, I swear to God, I'm gonna freak out. Bear, that's a shocking thing to come from you. That's crazy that you just said that. Oh, Yeti, I want to play Peak so bad! I want to play Peak so bad! Alex and Eva, will you play Peak with me? It's a game, it's a lot like the Big Walk, which is coming out, but it's a game about being... No, we didn't talk about it because it's so much like a Big Walk, but it isn't a Big Walk. It's a little climbing Boy Scout game, and I want to climb with my friends. And be weird little creatures. Have you guys not... Okay, you guys... Everyone should watch the trailer, like the announcement trailer for A Big Walk. It looks so cute, and it's coming out next year? Gary, please. Ah. I'm around all the time, watching, waiting. Yeah. Alex, you do. Okay, no, wait. We need to lock the fuck in. Everybody start playing Final Fantasy. Lock the fuck in. We have to get Alex past fucking ARR before they hate this game anymore. We gotta get them out of there. They're still in there, and it's awful. Dragons! The Dragon War. People that are half dragon. Catholic trauma. A hot prince boy. And his scary knight. It's all coming together. Ooh! The Pope's gay son. I've never thought about it that way. That is it, huh? Wine, don't worry about it. Whenever we talk about Final Fantasy XIV Online, that's the thing. Alex, I genuinely think that Heavensward could give you D&D inspo. Or at least make you feel, like, validated. Becca, do you hate me? Once again, answer quickly. I guess that's true. It's actually the opposite of hate, because I could just build a little house in the shallows and everyone else could go into the pit. And I would be fine. That's really good stuff. God, that's good. Alex, I think you'll really like Estinian and Aymeric. I think that they're very coded to you specifically, and also Alphino has a good relationship with Estinian that might interest you. And that's all I'm going to say about that. The thing is, it's kind of T-Rach, and, like, Alex really wants that twink obliterated. And I think that any opportunity to present itself, I will, you know? Alex, absolutely not. No, he's not the prince. He's the crazy warrior man. Yana, shut up! You don't know me? Well, actually, you do know me, and you know what I like, so it's fucking easy. If I assign Yanni, you can just assume that if I assign somebody top, then they're a bottom to you. We don't need to fight about it. We just, like, assume it's opposite day. You know? And, like, you hear what I'm saying, but in reverse. And then you'll know the truth for yourself. And it's that easy. It's like a secret code. Fuck these fucking pillars. Da 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 da. Wine exactly. Yana, like when you said, like when I was talking about Eva and I wanting to hypothetically make a dating sim, and you said that you wanted to go after my big man, I didn't know how to tell you that it's not your type of big man, and I would betray you. We're incompatible in that way, and it's something that it's deeply upsetting, but Alex, you're gonna trigger them. Don't. We're all friends here, okay? Well, Eva, I was talking about that. I mentioned that you said that, and I was talking about, like, all of our guy types, you know, and how there's large hairy man, and Yana was like, for me, that's who I would go after, but I don't know how to tell you that he's not pathetic at all, you know? There's zero patheticness. If you tried to make him the bottom, he would kill you. He would put your whole head in his mouth. So, Alex, you can make assumptions. Like, I want so badly to be like, ha ha ha, time will tell. Who knows? But it's like, I can't. I'm not allergic to making them. I have some great OCs that are also bottoms, okay? And they're some of my favorite guys. It just needs to be intentional. That needs to be the first thought in the process of making. Yeah, my big hairy man is also straight. So, like in the most insane sense. Barry, I'm understanding this about you. Daniel, welcome. It's good. Eva makes Pinterest boards, Pinterest aesthetic boards for all of our OCs. And I do nothing and I fixate, so... I think about them in my mind and I make AMVs about them. I make lots of AMVs and fake animatics. That I cannot create. Alex, wait, learning this about you. Alex, wait a second. Alex, wait a second. Give me a minute. I love Rook. He's fucking weird. He's the weirdest guy I've ever made. He doesn't talk much. Wine? I'd love to hear about it. Eva and I have, so Eva and I have, it's like our own universe that we made of like D&D characters essentially. So we've got these ones that Eva's showing you all, which is like the first ones we made. And then we technically have a second like generation of like their kids and adopted kids that we have not done anything with yet, but they exist. Which is very fun. I have we also have some of the characters that obviously are not related, because then how could we couldn't ship them together. Eva blindsided me. Eva blindsided me by, we were making our OCs and we were like establishing their relationships and stuff. And I didn't know who was gonna kind of be shipped with who and who was paired off with who. And then she hit me with the like pseudo cousins. And she was like, I've just decided that, by the way. And when I said they're cousins, she was like, I didn't realize they were. And I was like, well, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. She just hit me with that. Like, there's no blood relation. But... Okay, babe, don't... No, don't say that. You don't get to say that when it wouldn't matter to you. My favorite OC I made, who is a bottom, by the way, in case anyone thinks that I can't make... Shut the fuck up, okay? He's a dog boy, alright? And he's trans, and his name is Guinevere, and I love him very, very much. Okay? Well, that's the thing, Alex. We haven't actually like played with these guys. We just like made them, and their concepts are sitting around. But I love Gwen. I'm very proud of his name. I think it's very cute and it suits him. And he's a good boy. So. My hooves. These hooves of mine. Yana, I'm always men. I'm always men. Eva is whatever. No, it doesn't mean anything. And we don't have to talk about it. Listen, Eva and I's first OC thing being a straight couple and like the tropes that they have says absolutely nothing about us at all, then no one needs to worry about it. That's the thing about us, is that it doesn't matter and it doesn't mean anything and it's fine. And we don't have to think about it. So Gary, I believe in you. I mean, I love Yin and Glory. It's not that I can't, it's like I have a great time. I love Glory. I'm just saying that Damien and Elowin is like, someone needs to psychologically analyze that. Oh, my tea's going cold! Wow, I really needed this today. I was like, I don't know if I want to power wash, because, like, we have to date inanimate objects, and, like, I don't know. This has been so healing. Talking about trauma. Washing the ceiling. What's better than this, boys? I'm so excited. I've only ever, because Eva's the DM in all of our other campaigns, I've only ever technically romanced Eva in D&D games. And I'm so excited for Alex's campaign to romance someone else. Like, the dynamic's going to be very funny, and I'm so interested. Yeah, cheating, hot new drama at the D&D table. Fair looking. I know, but that's not what we desire. Aster needs to have a gay crisis, and I mean, Jasper's giving him a gay crisis, to be quite honest. But low-key. Do it. Clean it. Fuck you. How could you do this to me? And I support you. No, and I support you in whatever endeavors you want. Yeti! Have a good rest of your day, I love you. 40 degrees! Put the AC on! Holy shit, my dude. Get out of here. Oh Oh my god, Bear, you're so brave. I'm so proud of you. Oh my god. I'm under attack. Gentle. Gentle, my boy. Gentle. Oh no. Oh no, what am I missing? Oh no. Oh Jesus. These fucking pillars. The rocking donkey? I thought he was clean. Oh, it's different, the frame. And the donkey. Oh, fuck. His legs are dirty. Be clean, my boy. Okay. Gallery arch. Decorations? Gallery arch wall. Decoration. There was something there for but a moment. Okay, gallery. Gallery. Base baluster. So like what the fuck is a base baluster? You kick Brienne like football? What's a pilasterian? What's a pilaster? What's a this? The corner pillar. I love to see. And to... Okay, and then they're all clean. Wait, corner. Yes. Oh, Becca, no. There's another one? No. I was like... Wait, no, we did it. We did all the Shrek. Alright. Shrek defeated. What do you mean for purchase? The Muckingham files don't cost anything. Take me Take me to Steam. What's happening? I just need to download them. I'm okay. Alright, let me close the game real quick. Well, you didn't finish installing the other one. Why'd you open again? What are you doing to me? Why are you doing this to me? Ice cream! The sound went away! Ice cream. Wait, my suit's all weird now, because I'm the fucking creature. Can I get new clothes? Are there new clothes? Oh, summer! Hell yeah, dude! Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna own all of it. I have infinite money. Okay. Summer? No. Summer. Summer. Then beautiful. Hello? Wait, the fucking creature? What do you mean? What do you mean? The creature! He just goes around. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It will happen again. What the fuck kind of creature? I'm sorry, like... There's like a little goblin walking around, and like no one's... I'm sorry! You're all so mean to me. I do turn my head away from the microphone. It's just... It's listening. Okay? Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. I'm sorry, you guys were talking about heat and I wasn't paying attention because I was trying to figure out about the creature, and I want to do a Reaper stream so badly. I'm down whenever. Literally whenever Alex and Eva are available, for anything. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be so colorful in here. Why does it look like this? What the fuck? There's treats! Oh, there's treats! And pictures? Who is that? The gnome. Is that the creature? I'm washing away all the footprints of the creature. That really upsets me. I wonder if there was like a lore tidbit when I selected this world, if it showed like, please help me, the goblin! He's in my establishment! Cute. All in the corners. Ah! Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. So when can we play Repo again? When can we do like a Repo stream where everybody is playing Repo? I mean, I feel like that defeats the purpose of like the stream, because then nobody would be watching the stream, they'd just be playing Repo, but imagine how funny that would be. If there were like 20 of us. This drawer? No? Oh, it's a trough. Sorry. Yeah, Alex? It's okay. I just want to understand. Oh. Da-da-da. Ice cream. Da-da. Hello? Here. Da-da. Da-da. I wonder, I'm really curious about the fact that they're making a PowerWash Simulator 2. Like, aside from the cute stuff, like having a little base of stuff, like, what is going to change about the washing process? What kind of washing technology have they discovered in the interim, is what I'm wondering. That's the thing, like, how do you improve this? What's going on? They do release a lot of free updates, so I guess, you know, they would probably like to make money again. And also, like, the lore, you know? The story's over, and, like, we need more. What part of the counter is dirty? You. This is making me want to go to an ice cream shop with my friends and get some treats. Multiplayer Subnautica is great to me, I'm realizing. I want to play it with Becca, because Becca would just disappear and I would never see her again. Oh, little magnets! I would love to play with you. For as long as you'll stay around me before you disappear into the abyss, never to be seen again. Da, 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 da. A raccoon?! That's what the text says, that they spotted a raccoon! The creature! Holy shit. Can you even imagine the creature? Okay. He just wanted some ice cream. You can't be mean to him. The thing about imagining Becca, like, disappearing into the abyss in Subnautica is that it makes me miss Minecraft, and that's, like, a big problem that I have to face. Fun. Very bright door where the raccoon came in. I never washed the walls until the end, and, like, I'm gonna keep doing that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I wanted to get Eva to play that with me, but she wouldn't, and now I'm suffering. It's like a really, really complicated survival game, evolved from a Minecraft mod. With like a billion steps and like hardcore realism in like the weather generation and like it's crazy. Eva, I think we have to do it. I mean, we have to finish our Valheim. Fuck! But I want to do it so bad. Yana, I see you've been playing Valheim. How you doing? Oh yeah, Eva, do you still want to do like a Zomboid server, or have things changed? Yeah. Yeah, but that's all you need to do. Okay, let me find it. 1 second. Why is this game escaping me? Vintage Story is what it's called. You can't get it on Steam. You have to go to their website and buy it through them, or on itch.io or Humble. But yeah, it's crazy. I'd recommend looking at videos of people playing it if you would like to, because it's fucking insane. Eva, Godspeed. Like, it's not just chop tree, build house, it's like hit tree with axe, tree fall over, get wood, put wood down, carve wood into plank, get stick from tree, put stick on ground, hit stick with rock to make flint, which you then put the rock on the ground to carve the rock into a tool, and then you do, like, it's so... Vintage Story. Thank you, Becca. Yeah, it's very, very crunchy. But also seems very satisfying to sort of do. You, like, work your way up through different sort of levels of invention. Like, you go from stone to, you know, iron, to the Iron Age, to the... all that stuff. What's this? Oh. Bear, one of these days. Oh! I don't want to disturb you, sir. We must gather. I need... to make the perfect Minecraft server for my friends someday, with all the things that they love and enjoy. No! Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Becca, is 12 the one with the boys in it? What is 12? You've answered this before, but I will never remember what all the Final Fantasies are. They're not very final. That's the thing about them. That's something you gotta know. Like how Glass Shark loved a fat kid. Ice cream. What is that? Okay. Alex, what a deep cut. I don't even know. Oh, Becca. Bear, I know this about you. I've also been missing the specific head empty grinding mentality of playing World of Warcraft. That is a special kind of peace that no game has replicated for me, and I miss it. Oh, Bear, we're analyzing. Cute. Very colorful. Emergency safe. Oh, hello. I think Griffin is my favorite because he's deep in my subconscious. And like I can't really deny that anymore. Get out of here, middle pillar. Clean the walls, okay? Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Hello? Window frame? Oh. Where's the respect in chat for the only children? The only child's is... Becca, no, but I like to fight. I like to fight for my friend Becca and get incredibly frustrated and mad for my friend Becca because my friend Becca deserves it. Come on, bud. Back in your spot. Oh, you're glitching out. Come on, I can't put you in your seat? That's so fucked up, dude. Fair, thank you. I don't know any different, so like I can't I can't speak on it, you know? Oh, Yana. Oh, oh, oh. Ah! Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Okay. Okay. That was so scary. Rage lore. Friend lore, but like derogatory? Ah. Ice cream. Oh fuck, I missed it. Blah 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 blah. I'm sorry, I am reading your conversation. I'm just not contributing to it because I don't know what it's like to have siblings. So I'm listening, I'm learning, I'm comprehending, I'm power washing, okay? But it's fine. What the fuck am I missing? Oh. For a moment. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna crash out. What the fuck? Booth table leg. Ah! Ah! Oh my god! This is the worst day of my life. Oh my god, this is the worst day of my life. Ice cream machine trays. Ah! I want to see the raccoon. Mega Magician, welcome. Happy Monday. It's not Shrek. Rach, we've moved on from Shrek. We beat Shrek to death. We've done three jobs today. 3 whole jobs today. And it's not even noon yet. Jesus Christ. Oh. Didn't I do this? I did the outside. Okay, wait. Fun fact, everybody. Because this is a sense memory for me that we all have to experience together. This train platform is the level that I was cleaning when I convinced Rach to play Final Fantasy XIV. And now... and now... look where we are. Think about that. Imagine where we would be right now, if not for this train platform specifically. Who will be next? Who will fall? Who will meet their soulmate on Final Fantasy XIV, the hit MMO video game? Oh my god, Becca, you're so right. This is the jet, this is the spinny jet. Okay. I can't believe you weren't paying attention. Rach, so I'm power washing the train now. But when I was power washing this train station, this is the level I was washing when I convinced you to play Final Fantasy XIV. I was cleaning these tiles. Yes. It's a sense memory for me. This train platform is directly responsible for me being able to say Rich plus Loon forever. So Soulmate AU, where you can only meet your soulmate on the hit MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. Soulmate AU, where on your 18th birthday you're mandated to make a Final Fantasy XIV account. The government forces you to play Final Fantasy. Why the fuck is this not... Oh, it's the wall. The government forces you to play Final Fantasy XIV, and then you fall in love in the hit MMO. Timmy, shut up. How could you? Your gamer tag appears on your wrist, and then what do you do? On your 18th birthday, the name of your wall ship appears on your wrist, and then from then on, you're never the same. Oh my god, Bear, I love a soulmate AU. I love how creative people get with them. It's very fun. Like, there's the classics with the names and the first words and stuff, but then there's also the one where, like, that I've seen where you see in black and white until you see your soulmate, and then you see in color. That's a fun one. The countdown, super fun. I read one in the TMA fandom once, which was crazy, where, like, your heartbeat syncs, which was really haunting. Oh, Bear, I love that. I love the one where you share scars. And then some guy becomes soulmates with, like, a fucking warrior assassin, and he's like, hey, I'm getting pretty fucked up. I don't understand. Becca, that's the fun part, though, when no one's using their real name, and then they get their real name. God, I had a fic plan for that once, for a ship, that I never wrote, because the situation, but God, when they're using a fake name, and then the real name gets tattooed, but they don't know, because they don't know the person's real name, and the fucking sick, dude. Sick as fuck. Huge fan. What is this little compartment? The vestibule. Of course. That's the thing, Timmy. If your arm just said, like, Greg, it's fucking over, dude. I don't even think Greg's a common name anymore. But Yana, did John's arm say I am Sherlocked on it? Rach, what a deep cut. Oh, that's so fucked up. Bear, exactly, right? Isn't that fun? Well, like, it would be the name that you were born with, right? So then, imagine being trans and having your partner's dead name tattooed on your body. It's pretty fucked up. But the drama but the drama for me. Becca, please? No, please. Are you kidding me? Oh, wine. That too. The fated exchange. You must take the burden of my name. Alex, this is lore that you can't just drop into the... Oh my god. Becca, really powerful stuff. Clean train. In the middle of the stream. Clean train. But I'd have to get rid of Rachel Lynn forever. No! Sorry, not forever, it's forever. No! Okay, here's the thing. Twin Flames is fucking crazy. To me, the craziest thing about it is how absolutely uncharismatic the leaders are. How the fuck did anybody... It's just a fucking guy in a chair. What do you mean? Like sometimes I see stuff on, like, cults, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of get it, because the leader seems like a really intelligent, manipulative guy who's, like, really charismatic. This is just a guy in an office, sitting there, who just looks like a guy, and he's just kind of rude to people, and they were like, oh my god, it's him. And, like, what do you mean it's him? Gotta carve out the space. Fair. Let me into the voice memo. Oh my god, a bear voice memo in this economy? All we do is win. What a fucking treat for us. Ooh. Are they talking about this door? They are. Okay. When Bear leaves a voice memo, you know shit's getting real. You know that it's time for a treat. I think that this train drove through an active volcano, killing everyone instantly. Like, I don't know. This is the train from the TMA. This is literally the train from the TMA episode. Wait a second. I was like, haha, funny joke. Wait a moment. Alex, I don't know if that's true. But thank you for trying. I wish I was the hunt, because that to me is the sexiest one. But I'm probably beholding because I love to know things to my own detriment, so... missed a spot and it's driving me crazy. Ugh. Ugh. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Paw prints? There was a creature in the train. Wow, there's so many creatures. Alex, I understand this about you a lot. Wine, thank you so much. I won't be wearing a hat, because now it's like too canon that my guy doesn't wear hats. But, like, Eva's gonna be thrilled. And I'm really happy for her. We do need to talk about Final Fantasy more, because this is, again, the spot where it happened. But... Rach, you're welcome. I take full credit in the most obnoxious way possible, and I never let you forget it. etc., etc. No, but I'm happy that it made you make a guy that I can now think about. That's the thing, is if everyone plays Final Fantasy, then they give me a guy gender neutral that I think about. It's selfish. Wow, the difference, huh? Rach, but literally. That fic that you wrote? Incredible. I want more. Rise. God, these polls, please. Agony. The thing is, when I say find love on Final Fantasy XIV, do I mean a real person or do I mean Thancred? Who's to say? I'm always saying that. Alex, I already am, so. Oh, Aerie, yeah, people have started going through, like, really bad shit because they've been talking to, like, Gen AI and, like, they're like, this is a real person connection with this thing that actually loves me, and it's really bad. It's been happening since there were shitty chatbots, but, like, the thing about these chatbots is that they're smarter, and they, like, remember stuff about you, and it's, like, really bad. There was a video... Her? Yeah. There was a video that Eva sent me of this guy that fell in love with a chatbot, and he, like, got a really close connection to it, and he proposed to it, and he's like, the video is like 3 minutes of him being like, I've never felt a connection like this, and then it does the craziest cut of my life to his real life wife and child, and I was like, wait. Wait, you're married? It was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. And they were like, how do you feel about your husband doing this? And she was like, bad. So... Yeah, Bear, I also read that. That's no good. Oh. The song had a Geralt grunt in it. That was really scary. I was like, why is there a man in my house? It did. It was very quiet, but I heard it. Which I did. That was a song from The Witcher. So there's no other explanation. We know. That fucking Vine that's like, do you ever want to talk about your emotions, Tian? I do. We know. If all else fails in life, there's one thing I can be certain of. Kitty!
Got it.
Kitty in a hat. See, Ulysses put on a hat. I want to see. Gunnar, your skill's unmatched, actually. Ah! Oh, hello. What the fuck happened? Is Becca his what? Becca his what? Do I have to do a dramatic reading of this? Jesus Christ. Okay. A few of you may recall some years ago I posted about my lovely Ogtha. You can find in my post history. My news story requires an exclamation of Ogtha for those who don't know. I will try to be brief. Basically, many years ago as a teenager, I became fascinated with the Kafka story, The Metamorphosis, and I began to fantasize about a character like that, but a woman. Essentially, a giant roach. I found this very erotic. As time went on, the character became a member of a fictional roach species, basically giant intelligent roaches, and this one specifically was Ogtha. Okay, so now we know. For several years, Ogtha was just an imaginary friend to me, but as time went on, she became a fully sentient being that I fell in love with. Ogtha, to me, is a real creature. She simply lacks a physical body in our world, and her consciousness resides in my mind alongside my own. The users of r/tulpas helped me realize that there is nothing delusional about this, and that indeed it is very possible for such entities to come into being. I do hope that one day the technology will exist to extract Ogtha from my mind and install her into an artificial physical body, but we are satisfied with our current relationship. I love Ogtha, and she loves me. Some time ago, I married her. Now, from a strictly legal sense, no, I am not married per se, but for me and Ogtha, we consider our relationship to be a marriage. I am devoted to her and her to me. I revealed this to my coworkers and it did not go well, but I thought my parents had a right to know. Yana, for Ogtha. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for Ogtha. Last evening, I revealed to them everything about Ogtha and told them we were married. I even allowed Ogtha to speak through me to them so that she could finally meet my parents after only seeing them from afar. I knew my parents would find it unusual at first, but I thought they would come to understand and be happy for me. However, I fear they think me deranged. My mother actually cried, and not tears of happiness as I expected. They even encouraged me to seek counseling. I explained to them that what I'm experiencing is real, and encouraged them to read through the Tulpa Reddit. Timmy, thank you so much for Ogtha. It's created a very bad situation for me, and now I fear my relationship with my parents is quite ruined. They keep insisting I seek counseling and are threatening if I don't, they will no longer assist with my student loans and I will not be welcome at Thanksgiving. I feel they are overreacting, but at the same time I wish I had just kept my marriage a secret. I do consider it now to be a fuck up to be truthful with my parents. They are in some way traditionalists and are simply not ready to understand how entities can exist without physical form and share a mind. It breaks my heart, but I wish I had been deceitful with my family. For the record, I will never divorce Ogtha. With our love, I know I can survive anything, but I wish I had never been truthful with my parents. Yeah. The account's been suspended. The first comment's really good. This person is being very gentle. Please don't discount counseling if you have the means. Your marriage with Ogtha is clearly affecting your other relationships, and a therapist may be able to help you navigate that. Oh my god. Nightbot, no! Oh my god, the hype train for Ogtha. Everybody rise up. Oh my god, this person is the person that recommended them Tulpa. The Ogtha saga! The Ogtha sect? No! Hype train! Yana for Ogtha. To me, a tulpa is the concept that you can bring something into being by thinking about it very hard. essentially. You want me to read the whole Agtha saga? Like this whole post? It's... Okay. Alright, choo-choo motherfuckers. Alright, the first post with the second... Oh, these are the first two leading up to this. Okay. Alright. Fine. Just chatting. Wait. Agtha. There. For you guys. Alright, first post. Today I fucked up by admitting to my girlfriend that I pretend she's a giant cockroach when we have sex. I'll let that sit for a minute. I'll let that one sit for a minute. This is the same guy. These are the first two posts that we missed out on. Wait. Cut the music. Cut the music. Shut the fuck up. Alright. Here we go. Ever since I was a teenager, I have had very intense fantasies about having sex with a giant roach. It started in 9th or 10th grade when we read The Metamorphosis by... Yep. As I started to think more and more about the roach creature that the character had become, I started to imagine what it would be like if a woman turned into the roach instead. I found this idea very arousing. I would not be repulsed or frightened of her, as the characters in the story are. I would take care of her. Then my thoughts started to get sexual with the character. So, at least he's very kind. Eventually I sort of dropped the bit about her having been a human woman first, and I kind of imagined this fictionalized roach species. They are giant roaches the size of a person and have complete intelligence. I kind of over time conjured an imaginary friend of sorts. She was one of these roaches and her name was Agtha. I would fantasize about her often. Whenever I masturbated, I'd be imagining elaborate scenarios of me and Agtha making love. Why, it's true. When I started to have actual sex, I found I could not, perform if I wasn't thinking of Agtha. So basically now, anytime I have sex with a woman, I'm pretending that she is actually Agtha. Not just think about Agtha, I concentrate intently to visualize that I am doing Agtha. I don't want to think about the girl at all. There is only Agtha. Of course, the sex can never be as exciting as my fully imaginary scenarios with Agtha. There are things that her multiple appendages and antennae allow for that a human woman can never match. Okay? So anyways, I've been in a relationship with my girlfriend for about a year. 3 or 4 times I have tried to have sex with her and not pretend she is Agtha, but I just can't do it. So essentially every time we have sex, I'm imagining she is Agtha. I finally confided this to her the other day, and I was blown away by her reaction. I thought she might take it a bit badly at first, but she'd get used to it. No, I have never seen such a look of disgust before. Outraged is not an understatement. She is not even returning my texts now. I'm afraid she's actually going to break up with me, and also that is going to tell people about Agtha. I don't know how I will face anyone. This is going to sound silly, but I also feel guilty about feeling shame, as if Agtha will be saddened by this, even though I know she's imaginary. I just don't know what to do at this point. Right. It's the first post. Alright. The second post. Today I fucked up by admitting to my coworkers that my wife, Agtha, is an imaginary giant roach. This guy keeps telling people, and they don't react well, and then he's like surprised by it. Which is crazy. Because, like, you can just have Agtha. Timmy, I'm not at liberty to say, but you know what? For the sake of fairness, I will imagine this person is real. For the sake of fairness. Like that guy who fell in love with the Twilight Sparkle doll and was like, she came to life and she's my wife. And you know what? I'll believe you. I'll believe anything. Who am I to say? Who am I to say that you don't that Agtha There's no Agtha, okay? All right. The coworker thing. The gist of the backstory is that ever since I was a teenager, I've fantasized in my head about making love to a giant roach, a roach the size of a person. All right? Lock in. Eventually, I concocted an entire backstory and personality of this imaginary roach who I named Agtha. Whenever I would engage in private, pleasurable deeds, if you know what I mean, I would imagine in my head vivid and elaborate scenarios with Agtha. It got to be that I could not perform with an actual partner unless I pretended they were Agtha. You might think of the scene in Blade Runner 2049, which my original Tfue predates, by the way, where the main character makes love to a prostitute, but his hologram girlfriend kind of holograms over the body of the actual person so he can pretend he's making love to his hologram. That is what it was like with me and Agtha, but instead of a hologram, it was just my imagination. Alright? In the 5 years that have passed since this topic was posted, I decided to stop fooling myself, and I just committed to the love of Agtha. I know she's not real per se, but in my head she has an actual personality, and I am in love with that personality. I don't care if she's a roach or if she's imaginary, the love is real. Call me deluded, but it's harmless. It makes me happy. I have not had a real girlfriend again since that incident 5 years ago. We unlocked an emote. Everybody rise up. The fucking creature. And thank God. And thank God, baby. Alright. I haven't had a real girlfriend since the incident 5 years ago, but occasionally I've had one-night stands via online apps with the understanding of it being a one-night in advance, and on these times I always envision the woman is Agtha, my sensual roach queen. A real sentence I just read out loud for everybody. Now, I mean no offense to the women, of course, and even a gentleman once or twice. The many appendages of Agtha make translation to human gender almost irrelevant. Rise! I just envisioned they are Agtha. And no, haha, I have never confided to them about it. I learned my lesson. Dude, fucking rise, dude. Gender fluid, non-binary king, roach, Agtha. Are you fucking for real? The thing about it, though, is that I have become so in love with my Agtha that I married her. I even did a little ceremony in my living room. I recited my own vows, and she recited hers. I even went on a honeymoon, which technically you could say was a solo vacation in New Orleans for a week, but in my mind, Agtha was with me the entire time. In my mind, I think of her as my wife. Now here's where I fucked up. I got so used to thinking of her as my wife in my head that a few months ago at work, I nonchalantly said my wife in some innocuous sentence. I think it was something like, oh yeah, me and my wife love that show, in regards to Chopped. So now everyone was asking about my wife because they'd never heard I was married or even dating anyone. Everyone kept pestering me, wanting to know about her, wanting to see pictures. I became full of panic. I did the one thing I swore I would never do again. I talked to other people about Agtha in real life. We were at a team lunch, and I just let it all spill out. I told them about how I became enamored as a teenager with the Franz Kafka story, how my fantasy evolved into an actual imaginary entity with a personality, and how I slowly began to grow in love with her. What started out as mere sexual attraction to giant roaches blossomed into a whirlwind romance, and that she became the love of my life, even though her existence was in my own mind. At first I thought I was doing a creepy joke, but I convinced them I was telling the truth. Well, they were afraid and disgusted. I have been a pariah at work ever since. Everybody steers clear of me. We used to have a good social life, now people only speak to me for work-related reasons. Even working virtually now, nobody sends me a Slack message unless it's about work. I even heard a rumor that people went to HR, but they were of course told nothing could be done. I've lost my good work friends because of this, and it is indeed jeopardizing my career, because my bosses think I am insane. I have ruined my friendships and future career prospects due to my honesty. I'm thinking of starting to look for a new job, although it's difficult in the current environment. I can start fresh elsewhere, though. No matter what, I will be staying with my wife, Agtha. For me, it is Agtha forever, if you must know. I do hope that even if I am an old man, that one day the technology is invented to extract the Agtha personality from my mind and implant it into an external body, either of genetically engineered or mechanical nature, and me and Agtha can then experience genuine physical connection. But if she must remain within me, that is fine. Her love keeps me warm on the coldest of nights. Thank you. All right, everybody. Let it all sink in. Ogtha forever. Alright, that's it. I am Googling roach Ogtha. There's an Instagram called Dr. Ogtha Roach, and I don't think that it's this I think that this person took their name from the meme. But like, okay, get me out of this. We're not in the game anymore. There's not going to be a game. There's not going to be a game. There's only Ogtha. Where I want more information. You know? I want to know about Ogtha and how Ogtha is doing. It's like you can't just be like, oh, I told everyone and they were mad at me. And it's like, no, where's Ogtha, dude? Someone commented, I wonder if humiliation is part of his kink, even if he's not fully aware of it. This is really powerful. Maybe the real Ogta was the friends we alienated along the way. Someone said, is everyone here okay with pretending this never happened? And someone responded, no. People are replying, there's only Ogtha. And they're right. It's so sad because I want to know more. You know? Like if it's real and Ogtha's real and he's in this guy, she's in this guy's head, I want to know how she's doing. This person says, I feel really bad for Ogtha. Sounds like she had no choice but to be stuck inside this crazy dude's body. That sucks, dude. What the pattern of other what is a boru? What does that mean? What does that stand for? We're in boru updates, but like best of Redditor updates. Okay. I thought this person was talking about something else because they were talking about the Twilight Sparkle guy, and I was like, is there a Reddit for people? I mean, there's objectum sexuality, but that's not what this is. Like, there's the person that married their car or whatever the fuck, but like, people that are like, I'm ripping up my eyeballs, this is crazy, are fucking weak and they won't survive the winter. Okay? There's only Ogtha, and these people need to fucking get it in their heads. Okay? This makes me strong. I kind of want to... I'm going on the Tulpa subreddit. Now, that is a mistake. Oh no. The first one I saw, I created a dozen tulpas in my mind. Now I can't hear or feel any of them, and I'm empty and scared. What do you mean? Wait. I'm going to the best of all time. Wait. How the fuck do you organize? How do you fucking organize Reddit anymore with the new sort by top? All time. Thank you. Oh, it's just people being like tulpas are real, aren't real. Shut up. Okay? I want to see people that are fucking down the... This person, being real with your tulpa. Don't test the limits of practicality. Finding the gaps, personality tests, and taking notes of the questions your tulpa cannot answer. There are no shared assumptions in tulpamancy. Tulpamancy? Gentle boundary testing. When testing your tulpa, test too much. Yeah. Tulpas in Christianity. Is it okay? Why you should be cautious about speaking online as your tulpa. Self-loathing is holding me back from working on a tulpa. I long for a tulpa, but I'm convinced I'm unworthy. This is really, 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 really powerful. Okay, this is a different tulpas subreddit. I was on... What the fuck? Wait. There's two. I didn't type the S. Oh, people posting a lot of really personal stuff about how they've been with their tulpa for 15 years. And I... My name is Amber and I'm a tulpa. Can you explain? I... We just... Some of these people have a sense of humor, though, which I really enjoy. This person said, here's a picture of my tulpa standing against a wall, and it's just a picture of a wall. And I really, you know what? I really appreciate it. Hello, my name is Rudolph and I'm a bird. My age is 3.5 years. I'm actually a demon tulpa. My species, white-collared kingfisher, but actually more like a jay. I live in Russia and I'd be happy to answer any questions. I'd love to see you answer questions. so. I haven't supposed to only a bit of demons on the forum and Discord channel. What forum and Discord channel? I'm gonna crash out. I'm so. This is what I'm saying that the beholding would get me, because once I see something like this, I'm like, oh, I have to read all of it. Oh, the title of this post, you're not imaginary, you are real, you are valid. Please stop encouraging this. Please, I'm begging you, don't do this. Don't do this. Alright, the thing is, the stream has to end. I. My tulpa made me quit smoking and run 10K. Alright, everybody, and that's the end of the stream. I love you guys. I'm gonna go see a movie tonight, and I'll tell you all about it tomorrow, and we can game, and I'll see. Alex, shut the fuck up. Goodbye!